Welcome to AZ Automotives Reviews, the ultimate destination for automotive enthusiasts who live for speed, style, and sophistication. If you're passionate about high-performance machines, raw power, and precision engineering, you're in the right place. So buckle up, because today's review is all about a revolutionary masterpiece, the all-new Lamborghini Revuelto. This isn't just a new Lamborghini, it's a defining moment in the brand's history. The Revuelto marks a new era, a hybrid era, without compromising what Lamborghini stands for: unapologetic performance, head-turning design, and the unmistakable roar that sends chills down your spine. It's the replacement for the legendary Aventador, and with it comes the responsibility of redefining what it means to drive a flagship V12 Lamborghini in the modern world. Let's begin where Lamborghini always captures your attention first: the design. The Revuelto doesn't just look aggressive, it looks like it's been designed by a squadron of fighter jet engineers. The lines are sharper, the profile lower, and the details more defined than ever. The Y-shaped DRLs on the front are unmistakably Lamborghini but taken to a whole new dimension. Air channels, carbon fiber sculpting, and active aerodynamic elements make every part of the car functional and beautiful. From the front splitter to the massive rear diffuser, everything is tuned for downforce, stability, and, let's not lie, pure visual drama. This is a car that demands attention even when parked. It's lower, wider, and somehow even more menacing than its predecessor. The Revuelto doesn't whisper performance. It screams it. Now, let's talk power, and oh boy, there's a lot to talk about. Under the hood, or rather, just behind the cockpit, lies a brand new 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. But here's the twist: it's paired with 3 electric motors, making this the first HPEV, or high-performance electrified vehicle, from Lamborghini. The result: a jaw-dropping 1,001 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, over 1,000 horsepower in a road-legal Lamborghini. This isn't just evolution, it's a complete revolution. The Revuelto is built on a brand new monofuselage chassis made from carbon fiber, which makes it lighter, stiffer, and safer than ever before. The electric motors are not here just to tick the hybrid box. 2 of them power the front wheels independently, offering true torque vectoring and improved agility. The third electric motor is integrated into the new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, located transversely behind the V12. This setup allows for instant torque delivery, seamless power distribution, and a level of responsiveness that's simply unmatched. And here's the kicker: the Revuelto can even be driven in full electric mode for short distances. It's Lamborghini's way of showing that electrification doesn't mean losing the soul of the supercar, it means enhancing it. Step inside, and you're greeted with what Lamborghini calls a "feel like a pilot" cabin experience. The cockpit is futuristic, focused, and beautifully insane. You get a floating center console with toggle switches that feel like they belong in a fighter jet. There are 3 digital screens, a 12.3-inch instrument cluster, an 8.4-inch central touchscreen, and a 9.1-inch passenger display. All 3 work together to give you real-time performance data, infotainment, and co-pilot functions. Everything inside the Revuelto is either Alcantara, carbon fiber, or leather, no unnecessary materials. The seats are sporty yet surprisingly comfortable, and the cabin ergonomics are actually a massive improvement over previous Lamborghinis. This is a car you can drive hard, but also just enjoy as an experience. Driving modes include Città, Strada, Sport, and Corsa, and with each mode, the Revuelto changes personality. In Città, which means city, it's calm, controlled, and runs silently on electric power when needed. In Strada, it becomes the perfect grand tourer, refined, but still potent. Switch to Sport, and you unlock more aggression, faster shifts, louder exhaust notes, and sharper throttle response. But the real madness begins in Corsa mode. That's where the Revuelto becomes a beast. Every gear shift feels like a punch, the engine screams to 9,500 RPM, and the handling tightens into race car precision. The acceleration figures are nothing short of staggering. 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.5 seconds. 0 to 200 km per hour in just 7 seconds. Top speed, over 350 km per hour. And yet, this car feels in control at all times, thanks to Lamborghini's all-wheel drive system, advanced traction control, and active aero components that adjust in real time. What's impressive is how usable this power feels. Unlike older Lambos that often felt wild and untamed, the Revuelto gives the driver confidence. Whether you're launching it on a track or cruising down a coastal highway, the response is instant, but never overwhelming, unless you want it to be. Braking is handled by massive carbon ceramic discs that provide incredible stopping power, even under extreme heat and stress. The brake pedal feedback is excellent, allowing precise modulation whether you're navigating twisty mountain roads or decelerating from triple-digit speeds. Let's talk about sound, because what's a Lamborghini without a soundtrack? Despite being a hybrid, the Revuelto retains that iconic Lamborghini roar. The naturally aspirated V12 is not muted or muffled, it's enhanced. The sound is symphonic, deep, and uniquely mechanical. It's an emotional experience, reminding you with every rev that this isn't just a machine, it's art in motion. Now, we also have to talk about technology and practicality. Yes, you heard that right, practicality in a Lamborghini. The Revuelto features Lamborghini's new human-machine interface (HMI) system that supports over-the-air updates, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and integrated navigation with real-time traffic data. There's also ADAS advanced driver assistance systems like lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and even front and rear parking sensors with a 360-degree camera. It's not just about going fast anymore. It's about going fast smartly. Lamborghini has evolved, and the Revuelto is proof that you can blend brutal performance with cutting-edge intelligence. And while storage space remains minimal, there is enough room for a weekend bag in the front trunk, and the cabin has a few clever storage compartments. Not much, but just enough to remind you that this is a car for the road, not just for the track. So who is the Lamborghini Revuelto really for? It's for the modern-day enthusiast. Someone who respects tradition but embraces the future. Someone who doesn't want to compromise between sound and silence, power and precision, speed and sustainability. The Revuelto delivers on all fronts. It's more than a supercar. It's a statement. For collectors, it's a must-have. For purists, it's a sigh of relief. And for the rest of the automotive world, it's a loud wake-up call. Lamborghini is not slowing down. It's evolving, louder, faster, and smarter than ever. And that wraps up our deep dive into the Lamborghini Revuelto, a car that refuses to be categorized, refuses to follow trends, and instead sets a new benchmark in the hybrid supercar world. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to AZ Automotives Reviews for more cinematic, detailed, and passionate takes on the world's most exciting machines. This is your host signing off. Until next time, keep the engines running and the passion alive.